We have 2 cosine of 3t minus 1 equals 0. We want to go ahead and solve for t. Okay, and so let's go ahead and first isolate our trig function. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add 1. So 2 cosine of 3t equals 1. I'm going to go ahead and divide by 2. So cosine of 3t equals a half. Okay, so the trick is just think of this as a single entity. You know, something like cosine of theta, if it was just a regular variable. So the cosine of what is 1/2. And this is also within the interval of 0 to 2 pi, because that's 1 period of a cosine. So there are 2 places where theta is pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. Okay, but we want to set theta though equal to 3t. So we have 2 equations. We have 3t equal pi over 3. So we set this guy equal to our first one, and then we have the second guy, 3t equals 5 pi over 3. Okay, so if we want to solve now for t over here, okay, wouldn't we divide by 3, or in this case, because I don't want to divide by 3 and then divide by 3 over here, so I'm going to multiply by 1/3. That may make a little more sense over here on the right side at least. Let's cross those out. So that means our t is pi over 9. And if we do it over here, if I multiply by 1 over 3, multiply both sides by 1 over 3, those cross out there. So t is going to be 5 pi over 9. Okay, 3 and 3 is going to give us 9. Okay, so now what about the plus something, right? Okay, well, we know that in order to get the period of cosine, okay, it's 2 pi over, 2 pi over b. And what is our b? Our b is always the coefficient of our variable. So like, you know, if this was 3 right here, so that means our b is going to be 3. So that means it's going to be 2 pi over 3. That's 1 period. So in order to get to pi over 9, again, I have to add 1 period. And the 1 period is 2 pi over 3. So I'm going to add 2 pi over 3 n, where n is within the integers. So that's one answer. And then down here again, 2 pi over 3n, where n is within the integers. All right, so these right here would be our final answers right here.